Alright, so what's your name?
My name is Glenn. I'm currently a marketing student at NYU, and my aim is to work in digital strategy and social media. I think the first social media platform I probably used and most people would have used would be Friendster. I think Friendster was the first thing that came about, and then MySpace came about, and then Facebook came about. It's provided a convenient way for people to connect with each other, share their ideas, share their happy moments, their sad moments, and get responses from their friends. We recently designed a blog about a month ago to express my interest and my passion in the field of marketing. My blog talks about basically, it's called social media marketing and everything in between. In respect to social media, I feel very strongly about it and how it's going to impact the way we live, the way business functions, and the way we interact with each other. Okay, if you look at the way consumers used to purchase products from companies, it used to be a one-way transaction. Like, for example, a car salesman, where you buy a car, he sells you the car, and after that's it. You know, you don't have a relationship with the company. And with social media like Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, which all started about 5 years ago, customers now have a voice, and they can actually express their concerns and opinions about how they view companies. This term called social, it's going to become a commodity word. Basically, it's going to be part and parcel of our daily lives, where we're not going to say social anymore. It's going to be like something common. When we first invented electricity, right, and people were still using candles, right, they were not used to it. Now electricity is something part and parcel of our daily lives. I see that social media integrating itself into the way society functions. In terms of television, for example, like maybe 10 years ago, like family time is gathering around television, watching TV, having a good laugh, right? And everybody is focused on the TV. But right now, if you talk about present times today, if the TV is turned on and people are sitting around the TV, they're probably tuning into more than one medium factor. They will be tuning into the TV, but they will be tuning into their iPod, no, not the iPod, the iPhones, the Androids, the laptops, the iPads, you know. So I feel that a blog is a good way to sort of express yourself and your thoughts. The good thing about blogging is that when you have a blog, you sort of create an authority figure for yourself, saying, you know, you are like a subject matter expert in that field. In fact, 5 years down the road, the study says that blogs will be a more trustworthy source than newspapers. And the reason for that is because we basically live in a recommendation-based economy right now.
How is social media changing television?
Well, so I mean, if you go back to the 1960s and if you were to look at the TV guide, right, it's probably like 5 or 6 channels. And now the thing is that people don't necessarily want to watch what you're showing them at your own time. They want to watch the TV shows at their own time rather than what the company is what the producers are putting on at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. With recording and, you know, reruns, people can just, you know what, they'll just fast forward through your advertisement and that's it. You wasted all your $1 million. Like, how many people have actually seen your advertisement because they just skip through all the advertisements? You need to start finding out where customers are sort of tuning in when they watch media, right? So they're tuning into their iPads, they're tuning into YouTube, they're tuning into Hulu Plus, they're tuning into Netflix. The interesting thing is that, you know, you could be from North America, you could be from Europe, you could be from Asia, but as long as your interests are the same and you believe in the same cause, right, people would more or less come together, talk about it, and discuss it. And you can sort of reach out globally rather than just locally in your own country or in your own continent. And people need to actually sort of, you know, don't just make noise for the sake of making noise. Make noise for the right purpose and also use the right channels for making noise. If you're gonna make noise on LinkedIn, Occupy Wall Street, or some other platform, I don't think you're gonna get much attention. So it's very important to sort of use the right channels to create signal out of the noise. I feel that social media is in its early stages. People are still adapting to it, but I feel that you know, if companies are to succeed and get better, they need to find the right people. They need to send the right message to the right group of people at the right time. And most people are still skeptical about it, but I mean, if you look at history and the way things are evolving, it can provide a very good way for customers and companies to connect with each other and sort of like build a relationship. I mean, like I mentioned, right, about happiness is about social, so it could be interacting with your friends, it could be interacting with your companies. The companies who are more transparent will succeed in the future, and I feel that and basically social media has provided a platform for companies to be transparent and sort of listen to what's going on in their consumer environment. The consumers are talking about them, social media has allowed them to say, hey, our customers are saying this now, and we can actually connect with them.